forewarn weather with exclusive cutting-edge technology to help keep you and your family safe.
As mentioned, we've been tracking the potential for severe weather on this Friday afternoon. Let's check in with forewarn meteorologist Ashley Barrissey.
Hey there, Jay. So let's go ahead and take a look at ExactTrack 4D because we have that warm front that continues to slowly lift across lower Michigan, bringing some instability, a few lightning strikes and some severe storms for the moment, but we do have a chance for them to reach strong to severe limits heading into the afternoon. So putting this into motion, you can see how we're getting more of a linear system developing off to our west, pushing through Lansing and now inching into portions of Lenawee County. Our lightning tracker has been kind of fluctuating between about 5 to 10 strikes. So the lightning not overly impressive, but of course we are picking up a few rumbles of thunder across lower Michigan. So ExactTrack 4D live. Let's zoom in a little bit closer here, closer to the city that is, and that's where we have some rain coming down by Hamtramck, but that stretches all the way up into portions of Oakland County, West Bloomfield, Waterford. That's the light stuff. So as we switch our attention off to the southwest and what is coming out of Jackson towards Lenawee County will be a line of some heavier rain, lightning strike or two, but still sub-severe, moving to the east around 30 miles per hour. So that would put this into Onstead at 1225 and pushing into the Ann Arbor area by 1250. Morenci would possibly see this around 1234. Now let's shift gears up towards Howell, just north of there into Fowlerville, where we're getting quite a bit of rain at the moment. That's going to reach Fenton at 1240, Grand Blanc 1244, and into Holly about 10 to 1. So that's the tracker as it mainly moves east right around 30 miles per hour. Showing you the motion of this as I tilt radar. These clouds are reaching anywhere from about 50 to 60,000 feet into the atmosphere. That's the system that's off into Lenawee County. And so why am I showing you that? Well, this all has to do with thunderstorm development. So you get those tall cumulus clouds that you see out there, the ominous looking clouds, and that's when the warm air rises upward and that helps form those clouds. So those are the updrafts that we are taking a closer look at when we tilt that radar. As the clouds continue to grow taller, that's going to be a stronger updraft with a downdraft present. Well, what does that mean? Well, when that downdraft comes, you get those stronger winds and even the possibility of some hail. So that storm starts to dissipate when you get the downdraft. So just explaining why we tilt that radar and show you what we're showing you right now. Now, the severe risk is marginal across southeastern Michigan. Better threat for something stronger to develop later today off to our west. But our threats here across Metro Detroit will be possibly wind gusts up to about 60 miles per hour, small hail and heavy downpours that could lead to localized flooding. We'll be in the mid to upper 80s this afternoon with those storm chances lingering until about 10 o'clock. And we could even have some lingering rain after that. But check out tomorrow's highs right around 90. And then we will have feels like temperatures closer to 100. So this cold front that's off to the west, that's going to be the second potential storm maker that we're following for Saturday. Slight level 2 risk for severe weather across southeastern Michigan, and we're elevating all of those hazards that are on the table, including an isolated tornado, but certainly some stronger winds. So the timeline here, I think around 5, you start to see a little bit more firing off, and it will be a little more widespread through the dinner hour. By 11, we're starting to see a lot of that weekend, but let's quickly take you through your Saturday because you'll start to see that development ahead of the cold front at 2, and it'll be off to the east side around 5 or 6, but then we will be done with that severe threat by 10 o'clock tomorrow evening. We will hang tight, though, right around 90 going into the first part of next week.